Okay, let's go. Roman's Revenge, episode 5, 6, 6, I think. Anyways, bye guys.
What's up? What's up, Fact?
Based off my eyes. Today is Sunday reset, so you know what we're doing to reset. New set on a hoe. Guys, no new set on a hoe. Nails are gone. I like not having nails because typing is so much more efficient. But at the same time, it's like the gesticulating just doesn't hit as hard when you're not like, like claws and daggers in your like hands. Like, it doesn't hit as hard. But anyways, hi guys. It's like I have so much to catch you up on because tell me why my last video I made it. And then I made it like a week ago because I was like, I haven't made a YouTube video and I wanted to make a YouTube video for you guys. I need YouTube to keep me like more me time because YouTube is my me time. Because it's like literally just allowing myself to yap, allowing myself to breathe, and then like getting better editing, self-improvement and shit. But I made a video last week and then I found out there was no audio. Because I tried using the microphones and low-key, why can't I'm just gonna start I'm gonna go back to the basics a little bit, or until I find out how to more efficiently use the camera, the microphones, cause girl, I'm not productions. I think I'm more behind the scenes than production, and it's obvious. Anyways, so today I need to basically rediscuss what I discussed in the last video, so it's like take 2, hopefully I'm more articulate this time. And also because time has progressed. I had made the video prior to date number 3, but now we're gonna be after date number 3. So, lots to fill you in on because you're like, date number 3? Date number 3 with who? Who, what, when, where? How? Who this are? Who this is? But y'all don't know. But this is what this is for, because I have to catch y'all up, and there's much I have to say. And, well, yes. So, just a little catch up because I am in week 5 now, guys. You haven't seen a video of me since I was home. So it's been 5 fucking weeks. Yes. Can you believe that? 5. So, in that speed run class, Roman's in 4 classes. He's also been doing pretty good in work. Very much work, gym, school. Got a little routine going for myself. But that has been through the weeks. But week 1, we had Deltopia. Shit's a banger. I'm gonna be so honest. If you're not from UCSB, and you weren't invited by someone who goes to UCSB to Deltopia, like you literally just came here out of your own volition because you saw a party and you were like, big party, wanna go. And then you went, and then you wanted to call this shit overrated. Mamas, maybe if you went here, you wouldn't think it was overrated because you knew where the fuck to go. Oh, but you're not from here, right? Because maybe it wasn't meant for you. Right. Like, we love the global internet, but girl, we need to bring back community because that's what Deltopia is. It's supposed to be like a fun UCSB experience because of the internet. It's not even like a UCSB experience. It's other people, and that has led to arrests, and that has led to them having hella police out, and it's just like y'all ruining the vibe. Some of y'all, the only excuse y'all get is y'all are fine shites. That's the only excuse, and that's the only thing I can say to back you up because at least you're eye candy. But that's all I gotta say. That's your only pro, because y'all need to think about it. Unless you were invited or are like staying in UCSB with someone who goes to UCSB. Like type shit. More like UCSB affiliated, because I get it if UCSB kids wanna show their friends what Deltopia is. It's a UCSB experience and they want their friends to like share in on that. But if you ain't the friend, goodbye. There's the door, bitch.
There's the door, bitch.
There it is. So that was week 1. Week 2 was like the come down from that because it was like Deltopia. I had so much fun. I had a few of my friends come over, even though they weren't supposed to be in the dorms. But we had some SJ visitors, and it was fun. It was beautiful. And week 2 was genuinely just a come down from that because I had so much fun with them, and I was like, okay, now I'm alone again, and now I have to actually log back into school. And I genuinely feel like that's all that Momo has been up to since week 2, has just been locking the fuck in. And then also going on dates, starting, I think week 2. Yeah, week 2 I went on my first date. and then weeks 2, 3, and then I just started week 5. I'll start week 5 tomorrow. So weeks 2, 3, and 4, Roman has been on a date every week. And I also went home last weekend, so week 3 weekend, I went home for my cousin's debut. Lit, beautiful pictures here, because I loved it, and it was so much fun, and I just love when families, you know, like, they're all loving, and it just feels like a good time with the family. Like, there are moments like that I just, like, hold so dear to my heart, and I'm like, I can't wait to see the pictures, and I can't wait to show my kids these memories, because that's like what I want for them. I want them to have that family that, like, girl, Filipinos, we love so beautifully, and more of that in the world. I want, that needs, yeah, just more familial love, because I feel like it heals people, because, like, family has such a tie to it, to yourself, because it's, like, so deep, it's in your blood, it's rooted in you. When family shit works out, it's just so beautiful. So I hope everyone's family shit works out, because I know it's not always easy. So bitch, let me put some sparkles on y'all, because y'all need it, and I love you, and I hope y'all get the moments that I'm getting now. Girl, everyone needs it. When you go so long with that shit in scarce amounts, yeah, obviously, like, it sucks, and you're gonna want, like, those good moments. Everyone deserves those good moments, and if it's not with family, it's your chosen family. So there's always compensation. So yes, beautiful. And that's about it for catch up, but to catch y'all up on third date, because this is the first time I'm actually, like, dating in the sense of, like, this is Sex in the City, we're going on dates, like, shit's romantical, and not that it's a bad thing, because I like that, but it's new to me, because I'm someone who is much more, like, not like that prior to this, if that makes sense. So if y'all can pick up what I'm putting down, y'all can assume what you want, but yeah, you're probably right. But I genuinely feel like that's because it's such a communal experience in the queer community, what I'm referencing, and y'all can infer. But it's different now that I'm, like, breaking out of that with this guy, because he's, like, handling, I don't know, the way he goes about dates is just very much boy next door. He's just so sweetie pie, like, very respectful. He reminds me of Dan from Charmed, the super sweet guy next door, but in Penn Badgley's body. Yeah, so that's your image. But Penn Badgley, but more muscular. Yeah. The boy is mine. That's why I need my kitty claws, because this is, like, my Ariana moment, and he's so, like, Penn Badgley core. But yeah, so I just feel like what I want to do is I want to mainly start by saying was before I was doing all these, like, cute little dates, I really was fiending over a Nate Jacobs, like a archetype Nate Jacobs type man, and I thought I could change him. And then I, like, kind of quit men after him for, like, a month, 2 months, and then that's when this guy kind of came into the picture, Penn Badgley. But Nate Jacobs, bitch, I was hella trying to make a YouTube video on Nate Jacobs, but then we never hung out like that again. Even though I did his essay, I helped him write that shit, and I hope you got a good grade on it, because I'm a smart cookie, and I'd be disappointed if I didn't get that fucking A for you. Pero, a la misma tiempo, it's just like, girl, why? Not worth it. Straight man. No. Girl, bye. But he was bad as fuck. He probably doesn't watch my YouTube, but I know that there are Nate Jacobs out there, and it's like, they have an alert to them, like, toxicity that remains consistent is a different, like, kind of toxicity than one night stand types. Because when you keep it up, like, it's exciting, like, because risky shit is just exciting. There's gonna be a highs, there's gonna be lows, because that's what risky business is. And I feel like that's why I was so entertained by Nate Jacobs. And now going on dates and doing things much more, like, naturally, like, step by step. Bitch, 3 dates. 3 dates until a kiss. Compare that to being priorly kissed almost instantaneously upon meet and greet type shit. Difference. And I think it's a healthy difference. And I feel like this is, like, what the natural speed of relationships should be. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? If someone told me all along, like, the end goal is genuinely more romance, everyone deserves, I think what a relationship really should be about is, like, that person is giving you what you want. Fuck the looks if they make you feel like you are safe and shit, I feel like, mamas, that's the jackpot. Like, just knowing that, like, you feel comfortable around that person. I feel like that's what's going well in this situation, because we're not judging each other. It's literally just, like, we're talking, and it's cutesy. We just like each other's personalities, and us communicating, like, oh, I like your personality and shit like that, it's working. It's working for me, at least, because, like, as a words of affirmation person, like, by you being so open and honest and willing to communicate, I just feel so safe. Like, I feel like people need to just appeal to everyone's love languages. Like, look into your love language, because let's be honest, your man should know that. He needs to be giving that, because that's what you truly want in a relationship, is that your love language. That's why it's called love language, the fuck. But yeah. And yesterday we went to the zoo. Okay, let me get the rundown. He picked me up. We went to the zoo, we saw monkeys. It was just so cute. I loved it. Like, I am an animal person because my mom's an animal person, so I feel like, yes, it just makes sense. And gorillas, I'm saying, like, fuck a Jurassic Park. I'm gonna make a world of apes. Like, I'm gonna have, like, a Planet of the Apes theme zoo where we just rehabilitate monkeys and give monkeys what they need. Like Rio, the bird sanctuary, like in that movie. No, we need a monkey sanctuary because monkeys are beautiful and they need to be salvaged. And they're so genius. I love a monkey. So yes, we went to go see the monkeys. We went to the capybara. And after that, we got hungry. So we went to get some food. I tried Mediterranean food for the first time, which was scrumdiddly yum. And it's still my fridge. I got my shawarma. And I got the one with lamb. I haven't tried lamb. Just went to Easter Mass. I was like, yes, lamb of God. Right. And then after that, we, like, walked on, like, the downtown street. We went inside a thrift store. I got some stuff. Let me show you. I got a new poster. I like, okay, geisha girl type shit. Me as fuck. Also, when he comes, he brings Cheez-Its. Guys, one thing about me, I will kill for some Cheez-Its. Like, at night, if I'm like, you know, like, I'm gonna want Cheez-Its after. I ate a whole box in front of him last night. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I have no shame in my game. None. Zero. Zilch. So, by him bringing Cheez-Its, it's like, spread it open and flick the bean. I'm Joanne, proud of the spread that open. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what entity takes over my body. And yeah. So we went thrifting, and I'm trying to think what we did after that. We came back for a little bit, we chilled, and then we just chilled in my room, and then we went on a sunset walk for like over an hour, and it was beautiful. We were just talking, and low-key, we got political-ish, and I feel like it's beautiful being political and not super judging, like being very open-minded about it, because I'm realizing how closed-minded and stubborn I can be. I would never think prior to me thinking now that I'm closed-minded that I was a closed-minded person whatsoever. Because I feel like I'm realizing, damn, like, I was closed-minded as fuck, and I am stubborn, and I have, like, pride issues. I'm sure everyone has them right, not just me, but, like, I have ego. I have an ego, everyone does, and there were things that stroked my ego by, like, admitting that by not admitting that I was wrong, or, like, there are other solutions, so it's nice to talk about it, and I thought it was beautiful, because we were watching the sunset. Beautiful, like, to have a beautiful scenery, and then, like, talk about bigger issues in life, because in like a moment where the world seems so serene and you're out in nature, it makes you really think about the world and why we appreciate it, why we're doing the things that we're doing for the world. All of our decisions do affect the grand scheme of it all. So I just felt like it was a beautiful picture. I hope I painted a beautiful picture, because that's what it felt like. We came back and we drove to Target, got some drinky drinks. We got some wine, and then I got the Cheez-Its, and then we came back and we watched Fight Club, because I've never watched Fight Club. We also played Super Smash Bros. And, like, keep in mind, like, this is just so wholesome.
I really don't mind being celibate.
I'm not used to wholesome. Like, can you tell? Can you tell? I don't know if you can tell. I literally told him, I was like, you're low-key, to me, a foreign concept of a man. Which is true. Who is finna tell me that there are men who aren't evil? Like, when I said, like, all men are evil, like, obviously I'm not, like, saying that all men are actually all evil, but, like, because I know deep down it's, like, not, I can't generalize a whole population because there's gonna be, like, some people who aren't like that. But I'm like, damn, never thought I would actually meet one. A not evil man, too good to be true. But at the same time, it's like, I need to enjoy this while I don't have to deal with the Nate Jacobs. God. I'm so like, I'm just so glad that Nate Jacobs is done. Like, that era right now. Guys, I'm so sorry if you have a Nate Jacobs that you're talking to right now. Because I know it's not fun. I know you ain't happy. You feel happy in those little glimpses, queen? Yeah, me too. And then what about the rest of the time? Overthinking, upset, all the above. No. We're gonna be up, queens. Like, we need to be ourselves fully. Bring back individuality. Come on, guys. I need to see us embrace our own cultures, like, whatever unique blend of everything we are, ethnically, personality-wise, like, just embrace it. Personalities are just so sexy. Like, what makes you different? I'm curious. Tell me. So, yeah. And I'm just like, Nate Jacobs, they want to mold you into a personality of their own making. They want you to do certain things. They don't want you to say certain things. No. Speak your mind. Talk your shit. Educate anyone. Maybe not educate, but, like, just be yourself around as many people as you can, because you're just spreading yourself. Think about it like that. Like, don't you think that you're right? Most people think that they're right. If you think that you're right, then you should want other people to think that you're right. So you should be honest about who you are. Maybe you are right. Maybe people should be thinking more like you. But won't know until you say it. And everyone else. And on top of that, just be open-minded too. Because there's so much beauty when you learn to experience that life is so liminal. Yeah. Or maybe not liminal. I'll just say finite. It's very finite. And all that we really have is our legacies. So what is your legacy finna be, bitch? Are you finna be Maddie, Cassie, or Jules? There's a lot of ways you can go. But a lot of the ways are up. Hey, you see what I did there? So yeah, it's just like, let's go up, guys. Let's get real high. No, actually, I'm gonna... No, you didn't see that. Wait a minute. Pose. Guys, I feel like it's so, like, chilly right now. I'm, like, giving toga. Are we gonna pose? Oh, hey, wait. Guys, he also got me flowers. Maybe this will be my, like, my clip. Whatever it's called. This is so funny, guys. What if I did... I know, like, I feel like I'm meant for behind the screens, but could you ever see me in front of the screen? Because, like, these are just, like, silly, because I know not that many people are watching. But it's, like, could you ever, like, imagine me on the big screen? That'd be silly. Okay, let me put these down. But after I put these down, guys, I think that's it. I just want to catch you up. And I don't know how long it's going to take for y'all to see this. But right now it's April 27th. So, hope it gets to y'all soon. Don't miss me too much. Bye.